many sponsors, and throughout the weekend we'll definitely highlight those as much as we can. Right now we have some members of Sioux City Installation. Like I mentioned, they also have a location in Sioux Falls. So the committee is gonna give them a memento,
Okay.
as it's much appreciated. Committee got Trish here, been working tirelessly. So if we could give these sponsors here a big round of applause. Like I said, this wouldn't take place if it weren't for our many sponsors. One more big round of applause if we could, please.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay. My name is Alan Hare. I'll be one of your MCs this weekend. I'm really happy to be here for our second year annual. I've been asked and honored to help announce the powwow this weekend. I'm really happy to be here. We have again, we come to have a good time. Everybody to enjoy the weekend. Visit old friends. Say hello to new friends. All these good things that happen at the Wachipi. This is what we're going to happen this weekend. Also, this is also a contest powwow. Again, we're going to have some contest dancing going on. And again, like Josh mentioned, we want to say thank you to all of those benefactors, all the sponsors that made it possible for us to be here this year. Also, we're going to be, I guess, on a live stream, they call it, like in the modern world. We're going to be live on YouTube, I believe he said. So different avenues of putting the word out that, again, our Wachipi, our powwow here, again, is for our women, our murdered and missing indigenous women and men. And I'm really happy to be here to, to take part in this. We have relatives just recently that have been murdered, women murdered by men. We know it shouldn't be that way, but it's happening out there in Indian country. And I'm really, glad there's an organization addressing this issue. So once again, I'm happy to be here, and I'm going to turn this back over to Dean.
Oh, following up what Alan said here. This past year in Siouxland area, we had 3 of our lady relatives went missing. Taylor Bass. You got the Flag Bears list? No. Maybe get it. No, not yet. And then what happened last year, my new son, Matt Hoffman from KTIV Channel 4, Chad Sheehan, Sheriff, our police chief, Rex, Jeremy McClure, and others come to the table, come together on the news, and we are thankful to Creator that all 3 of our women relatives were found and brought home. So maybe by this time next year, we will have an official MMIR committee, task force, board to have a protocol, set a protocol when something happens with one of the relatives. And then I was saying around this United States here, the Siouxland area, a lot of the non-native law enforcement, different agencies, they come to the table and listen to us in a respectful way. So what's taking place here, we're in a good place right here. And so this year we're going to make some time here to sit down, prayer, eat, and put together something here so when something happens, protocol, what's going to take place. And then what Alan said here, it's good to see my brother here. We talked about last year. We both come down with sickness, COVID, and Creator God still has us here. I already made mention, I sound like a broken record. If you still have grandparents, parents, bless them, hug them, serve them in a good way. Then all the wrestlers are coming in here, and it's 6:55 here. So I'm going to call for the drum roll call here. As soon as I get the drum list, Alan's working on that. We might be going not on Indian time, but on Creator God's time here. So dancers, be getting tied up. Get ready for grand entry here. Ho! Say thank you to Stephanie for thinking about me. Bring me over this Polish Indian dog. She's right over here, Ralph's out to my right. $3.
Friends, relatives, there's a 655. Registration table is still open. Singers, dancers, make sure you get everything registered. We're going to be getting underway here shortly. Got a lot of contest dancing ahead of us. Gonna be a very, very fun evening. We're only getting started as this is the Friday night portion to our second annual MMIR Powwow. Just kind of giving our gourd dancers a little breather, some time to go get their regalia on. Give a big shout out, big thank you to our head staff. Our head man, head lady, head boy, head girl, our host drum. You know, it's hot. We're all here fulfilling their commitment. So on behalf of the committee, I'd like to extend a thank you, as all is much appreciated. Like was mentioned, this weekend's event going to be live streamed by Winnebago, the Big Voice, be KWTN 100.9 FM. Take a look at their YouTube page, as that's where it's going to be broadcasted at. So all that information is going to be up on the banner here. Once again, just kind of a big shout out to all of our sponsors. Our sound provided by Carl T. Curtis, Macy, Nebraska. As we get into our evening session here, our lighting is going to be provided by Stan Houston out of Sioux City. Our stage and platform up here is provided by Hitch and Trailer and More here in Sioux City. And all of our signage and banners are brought to you by AdCraft in South Sioux. This is just the beginning of a beautiful, beautiful weekend, as mentioned earlier by Mr. T, Creator. Shed some tears this morning, kind of cleansed us for what looks to be a pretty good weekend. I would say I'm going to pass it over to T-Bone, but he's knee-deep in kinds of fruit, kinds of Indian dogs. Boy, I don't think he's going to make it through the evening. He'll be belly up. I only got one request to the vendors bringing up food to just Terry.
Hey.
Maybe throw ice cold water in every now and then. I don't want his blood sugar skyrocketing. Be up here trying to check his blood sugar for him.
It's a good thing I brought my shot with me. Oh.
Once again, Singers, dancers, make sure you're registered here. Arena director is taking care of everything on his end here. Once again, want to give another big shout out, big thank you to the Winnebago Comprehensive Healthcare. They're providing our first aid services. They're going to be located directly behind the announcer stand here. If in the event of emergency, they are here providing that for us. A big thank you to the staff members that are taking time. Brought the big bus up. Got the arena director working things out.
Okay, right now we have 12 registered drums. We have our arena director going around getting your drum name and where you're sitting. So when we start our grand entry, we'll go by that list that he's got. So we have 12 drums. We'll have a drum roll call here pretty quick. Okay, it is now 7:03. Our veterans are getting lined up for our grand entry, or for pictures, I think. But dancers, calling all dancers to come on over to the east side of the arena. We'd like to, this evening, our veterans are the Omaha Nation Veterans American Legion Post 139. So dancers, we're asking you to get ready to come on over.
First call, dancers, come on up. Start making your way here. So our drums are getting ready. Got our VFW up here ready. First call, dancers, come on up.
Also, relatives, the girls been going around drawing for a 50-50 raffle. They said after each session, they're going to call up a winner here. I have the tickets up here in front of me. If anyone wants to come up, $1 per ticket. 50-50 raffle is going to be taking place here.
Dancers, make your way up, please. Working with the arena director. Going to get you guys all squared away.
Okay, we're going to go around the list that I have right now. We're going to call our drummers, our singers. Hit your drum a few times. This evening, we're very honored to have a very outstanding group of singers here as our host drum. Yellowhammer, are you over there? Thank you. Omaha Whitetail. Standing Horse. Southern Tunes. Motown, Upstream, Rock Bear,